Well, we should be live here. 1 second. Alright, well, now I think that should be everything. In terms of dev, oh no. I need to do like a display capture. Well, you guys are seeing all that. No, yeah, but no, we're good. Takes a bit of time for the thing to come through. Ooh, alright, well. Let's get started here. So, here, see if Wiring is joining us because he was asking about it earlier. Unlikely though. What we're currently looking at here is just kind of the initial map view, player interaction. One of the things that I'm going to definitely be doing in the next moment here is mapping these IDs from tiles from the tile editor that I'm utilizing to actual object coordinates, so that, or not coordinates, but object IDs, so that I can start writing like a proper interaction for the player character and all that nonsense. Now what's up, Wire? Did you end up hearing any of that, what I was actually doing, or you just... Oh yeah? Here. I'll turn it up here. That's all the way up. Here. I'll move it closer. Is that better? No idea. Yeah, cool. Good to know. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through and mapping all of these ID coordinates that I'm just putting into the console right now into an actual like object list, so I can start writing proper interaction code with them. So I think what I'll probably do right now, I'll just kind of write like the skeleton of that. So probably gonna want to just do like I'm gonna have to export all this code into a separate file at some point, rather than having it in the main file. But for the time being, since this is a kind of quick prototype, I'm gonna leave it in here just for ease of use. What are we doing here? Yeah, so we do RGWs. Actually, we'll do object interaction. Fully close to detection should be reserved for like enemies, things of that nature. So we'll do this real easy. We'll say Brian. If we'll do this here. So here, you know what? I should probably just create a global object for the player, like positioning within the map. Player positioning global is probably what I'm going to want to call it. So the global positioning x of the player's x coordinate, if I can type here, plus the player's player position's y coordinate times by the width. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Yes, there's better loot crate drops on YouTube. No, honestly, I mean, yeah. I think it's just a easier platform to do it on. I also feel like I get more traction here, but I don't know. Twitch is kind of oversaturated and doesn't seem to be growing a lot. I mean, in my opinion, but I don't know. Alright, now. So, let's do this. If the map of the player yeah, it seems to be the case. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the map, I'm going to check the player's like positioning globally within it, see if it equals the object ID. We'll do ID like that. And for now, I'm just going to hit it, this is going to print. Is a tree, because the only object I want to enter into here is, what was it, that tree? I think it's 26. I kept walking into. Yeah. ID 26. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, okay, so then we got those. So, object IDs, the map object, blah, blah. Cool, that should be good. And then I'll get rid of this. And what is it? Object interaction? Yeah. Call that function there. And then we'll run this. Player position not finding my player position X. Yes, I did. Alright, well, we're gonna figure this out. Type object is not subscriptable. Huh? That should just be working. Well, here, we'll do that. Well, what the fuck? For object IDs. Yeah, print object IDs. Yeah, that's fine. Print I suppose. Be a better one. Oh, what? Oh my god, am I actually in 144p right now? Here, one sec here. Is there a way I can increase the stream quality here? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Let's have a look here. Is that not how I... It's not ID. Oh, that's not the case. I'm something here very stupid. And I'm just lazy and baked and not sure exactly. We have 26. Type error 51. Oh, so it's, wait a minute, map player position. Oh, right, map data. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's no interaction. Why is there no interaction? It's because map global data is not there. Probably because these are not global variables or something like that. A 6 kilobyte stream, I have no idea. As far as I'm aware, my settings should be high. Oh, well, apparently I am doing a 6,000 kilobyte bit rate. That's hilarious. Alright, well, one sec here. Let me see what the hell this value is. 26. Yeah, okay. So it's 26. Why is it... wait a minute. Yeah, it's a data type problem. Of course it is. What is it? What is the fuck is it? Python is a string, I think. Is it ready to a string? Yeah, no, what the fuck is it? I do not remember any of those functions in Python. What the fuck is it? It's str. Oh, for fuck's sakes! I think string is probably like JavaScript or something. Red wine in a cup. I mean, that's exceptionally classy. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's what it was. Alright, cool. So, you know that works. So, now what do I want to do with that? Should probably just do something like, make this generic description. Fuck. This is not how you spell description. And description is also, no, I mean, that is how you spell it. But, like, there was no extra I in there. But, I feel that's probably a fine option for a key. It's kind of long. Could shorten it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, like I say it's true. Let's go with something generic. Cool. Probably want to add like collision. Make that probably true. Okay, what is the default in Python? True. There we go. You gotta use that capital T. To play a sprite yet? Oh, yeah. I mean, like, they'll definitely you'll be a sprite. I'm just using a white rectangle for the time being because it's easier. I'll figure out if like a sprite and like a character renderer when I move on to like NPCs. So we'll do this. Cool beans. Okay, so now we have object interaction. Now if collision is true, I should just now I need to do an actual collision check here. Actually, I don't want to do this. Probably. Well, here, okay. Well, let's do this. That's a good point. Unfortunately, I can't sort the objects. I need to go through them. Probably the easiest option. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's just do it like this. Is it the same exact thing? He's here. Then if I dot collision is true, we'll say print where collision and make that real nice and descript. Okay, so if you do that, okay, it's trying to. Oh, you're right. I didn't actually call the function. We're gonna do that. I feel like collision detection should probably come first before the actual object interaction. I don't know why. I just feel like that makes more sense. Okay, that should not still be going. I suppose. Well, no, actually, that doesn't make any sense because I'm not having any interaction with it, so it's broken. Player collision. What did I do to break that? Yeah, you know what? I'm checking that too often. I'll do it every time the player moves. So that's a more. Also, because you don't need to be calculating the collision if they're not actually moving. Once they do move, then you decide what's going on. Restart there. Okay, player collision is trying to converge collision. Okay. That shouldn't be the case because the ID of that is not true. So what's going on there? Okay, well. Oh, no, fair. Sorry, I was kind of thinking here. I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting all these extra collisions here. Why am I still getting 26 here? Oh, right. Of course. I'm not updating this every time that there is movement done. Which is, I haven't like specified a movement function yet. I'm just doing it generically here. So I'll recalculate that every time they move. And that should fix that bug. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, alright, there we go. So that's working now. Like, properly, and is robust enough that this shouldn't cause any problems. So, probably the next thing to do is have, like, some kind of a menu. I think probably the easiest option is to render something down here in the corner. Like a black square. Because I kind of want to make this like almost like console themed. To a certain extent. So let's do this here. Do a render menu. This will be, I don't know, like an info menu, I suppose. Well, I haven't credited console yet. Also, why I like the stream. Got to get those likes from those subs, bro. But okay, so no, in terms of running the menu, like I want all the menus in terms of the game interaction to almost have like a console feel to them because the game has like a post-apocalyptic tinge to it, even though it's styled in a sort of feudal medieval sense because it's neo-feudal, I suppose. I guess would probably be the best way of describing it that way. So because of that, I want the consoles to have like almost like a retro Aliens feel to them. So we'll do. Yeah, 7:20 a.m. But as in like Unreal Tournament. I don't think I know Unreal World. What the hell's my screen size here? Oh, right, well, shit. Okay, I need to specify a window width here. Medieval Finland game. Oh, maybe, no, I've never heard of it. So we'll do this here from like, I don't know. Let's make the window taller by how long? Let's make it 1,000 by 800. And that should be a decent size. We'll have a look here. Okay, there is object interaction. Instead of, well, I'll print it, so I'm gonna call the render menu and see if it pops up. Rubber. Okay. It's not rendering. Why is that? Okay, rectangle, that's fine. Oh, right, of course. I'll have to render the menu. Boat combat be? I have absolutely no idea how in depth I want to make boat combat. Unfortunately, I haven't thought that far ahead. I need to get regular combat working first. Okay, I'm rendering the map here. We're gonna render the menu though. Okay, I can't just call it in the object interaction because that. Yeah, no, that totally like fucks up the way I'm doing all this, like from like a logic standpoint. Well, okay, what can I do? Could reuse it. I could do a global variable to flip it over, and that's probably the. I want to run into the menu like right there in the middle of it. Oh fuck! God damn it. You know what? Fine. I'll do this. Put the render the map at the beginning. That should at least. I'm not gonna fuck anything up like majorly. Right. Okay. No, I will because it's gonna. Yeah, no, of course. Because I'm watching interaction at the end of all the movements, which I could move that too. That there. No, there won't be magic, at least not in this game. I mean, I kind of want to do a more of a pure fantasy game using this engine at some point, just because it'd be interesting and cool, and I like old school fantasy, so why not? But for this game, the closest thing to magic would be like the kind of future cyberpunk tech that exists in the universe, because like most people are almost living in like a post-Soviet state with a mix of very high-tech cyberpunk weaponry and certain high-level technologies that exist, and they're essentially the closest thing to magic. Yeah, there'll be crafting. Oh yeah, okay, well, where's the print? I should drastically speed everything up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Alright, cool. So at least that's rendering properly now. Let's have this throw a option that falls. Alright, so why is that render menu not coming up here? Gosh, what a global variable problem. Pool's not callable. Huh? 125. Oh god, of course. Alright, there we go. I'm going to expand this for all the different menus, but I can also generalize it later now that I know that the basic logic is operating. So, what I can probably do here then is I'm going to increase the size of that menu a bit. Let's do 800 by 800. See how that looks. I don't know. Wire, I don't think you're watching anymore, but if you end up catching a view of this, tell me, do you think that's too wide for just like an initial window that will just pop up here? What are your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, like, you want to have, like, certain menus probably just be perpetual, but I think other ones should be more, like, situational. You know what I mean? I'm going to definitely make this higher. Those at, like, 900, make it a little more narrow. Yeah, I think that's probably good for now. And then I'll probably have to have a larger menu, like a separate screen come up. Yeah, no, it's fair. I think rather than have a bunch of menus on the main screen, I think the better option would be to have like a whole separate page for it. So you know you hit tab, and the majority of your information will just be kept on a separate like in-depth menu there, and then you can just have like small situational pop-up windows like that. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna try that here. So I'm gonna just create a menu info. And do I don't know, like title. We'll do no main, like body text. And then yeah, so we'll have that, and then you'll. Where the fuck is the object? Yeah, there it is. We'll do menu info, title, and what did I? Is anything here about a description? I don't know. We'll go title or name. And we'll make that the object's name. And then down here in the menu. Okay, how the fuck do I actually render text in fucking Pygame again? It's really stupid. Pygame render text. Alright, that makes sense. That's transfer. That's fucking annoying, but whatever. Alright, sorry. I'm probably just gonna do this like really garbagely one sec here. And then this should also all be a generic similar layer. Font render, okay, fucking we're gonna do, I don't know what, I'm trying to think of. Well, no, I'm not hard coding anything. I'm just hard coding these variables and stuff should be kept in like a whole separate like library or something, like just for rendering text. I should be doing it in like the main file. I'm still gotta make this generic. I can't hard code anything in. I'm just trying to think of what like the menu title should be. Probably something stupid like well, not stupid. Could like description is not probably the best word. I'm just not talking about description. We'll just go with title. Because that's easy. For now, I do not want it to be fucking like that. Here, let's do it. It's just we'll do black an option. That's the generic type. No, I don't think it is on here. Font ready for title true. Can I do? Oh, how do I just do hex? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so with that, we're good to go. Now, where the fuck was the actual option of rendering it? I just display it onto the fucking screen here. Okay, what do we got? We're not able to do text and then what text rectangle. Okay, this is going to look like garbage, but we'll see what does it actually say. Font is not initialized. On line 32, what the fuck? Oh no, 57, never mind. Well, that's where I'm creating the font object here. Do I need to make it more generic than that? What the hell do I have to, what am I missing here? Plugin nib. Display service plugin set modes and set caption. No, that's literally where it gets defined right here. What the fuck? Do I need to declare the font as just like a null string first or something stupid like that? No, font's not initialized. 58. Do I have to import something here? Plugin nid. RGB value. Assign value if I seem set mode. Display service. Nope. I'm doing something completely stupid. I have no idea why I can't initialize it here. So like another just example here I just use. Okay, well here. There we go. Try that. See if that just works. You have a font initialize system font. Screen, yeah, okay, that's what it is. What the fuck? Okay, let's see if this works. Like I said, if anybody can tell me what I'm doing wrong, I'll always appreciate it. Okay, yeah, I said, okay, so font is not initialized. Ah, of course. I thought I already was using, had already done that, but apparently I had not. Of course, of course. Wonderful. Okay. Blue, oh yeah, of course, right. Because I didn't define any of the fucking colors. Where the hell did I define blue? Oh, right, okay, do it. Here we go. We'll make this black. Black like my soul, because I don't care. And that should be good there. Integers must be slices, not strings. 74. Meaningful title. Oh. Right. Okay, so the text is rendering up there. Cool. Alright, great. Well, first off, I can't do black, because obviously black on a black background doesn't work particularly well. At least I wouldn't say so. Alright, so let's do, we'll make it white for now, because white's easy. Okay, where's the, we'll rent it like, let's do 950 by like 650. Just a bit off the corner. But what the fuck? Oh, I booted up XCOM. This is an XCOM stream now. I want a black font with black island on a black background, exactly. Right, there we go. And then the text here is going to be, what is it, where's the menu info? Menu for title. Alright, cool. Yeah, so that's generic now. Nice. Alright, so we'll make this a little bit more refined here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll do a second one here. We'll call this title, because that makes more sense. And then we'll do body. Let's copy this. And we'll say body text. Menu info body. And I gotta go back to the interaction and set it to be the same. Oh god, can't type today at all. You know what I say? It's description. Right. Of course. Okay, cool. So let's work in there. Fine. So we'll do this. And I mean, we'll set it at this, obviously the same, and then we'll move it down. I don't know. I can't remember how tall is that. Font 24, so it's, I don't know. We'll do 700. See how that looks. It could be too low, but it doesn't really matter that much. Cool. Body strong on merge. Alright, so we got the basic menus. Like, it doesn't look good, but the base functionality is there. For something that can be dynamically rendering the different stuff that we're interacting with. Cool beans. I want to move this back a bit. Here, let's do 910 to make it a pretty thin margin. Yeah, it's a much better margin. I want to make the font also bigger for this guy here. I don't know, we'll do, I think 24 is fine for the body, but we'll try like 54. Well, first off, body, and right. So, a bit large. I also probably don't need this title in here anymore for me the font that big. Let's try, I don't know, 34. Alright, that's starting to look pretty good. Yeah, that's decent. And then we'll do, I mean, I'll get rid of this body text here. Let's see. Cool. Alright. This is definitely more respectable. And then we'll probably have some kind of a icon image down here in the bottom right as well at some point. So now that we kind of have basic object or like interaction working, collision detection will probably be the next thing to get out of the way. But I won't worry about that for the time being because they'll mostly affect NPCs and such. So yeah, I suspect that like most things in the game you'll basically be able to like go over to and harvest. Besides like, I don't know. I'm trying to think here about like something that you legitimately like not be able to like operate on, but besides like, well, even like water, you'll just like you just have your like, movement hindered for the most part while dealing with it until you have like some kind of an obviously a boat. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think more like the best the best option to work on next would be. Like, if I'm already got like the basic collision detection working, worry about that later when I do combat. Menus is good. I probably should start doing like player stats. You know what? Okay, let's just render menu. I'll say I'll do a def render menu tab to differentiate it. To basically indicate that we're not going into like a sub menu of like the screen here. We're gonna be rendering like the primary player menu, like menu screen. So I think the easy way of doing that is just to do another bool here. Maybe actually I'll separate these here. Render menu tab. We're gonna set that to false. Come down here. Okay, so assuming that's true, you just gotta render this here. I think the first thing we're probably gonna do here is do a just like rectangle across the whole screen. We'll do black again, just because it's easy, and then we'll do 0, 0, 0. Window width, window height. Okay, so that should just block the fuck out here. And I think probably the easiest option for pulling this up will be just the tab key, because that's a pretty just self-explanatory key for this. Key tab. I think it's tab. Like it's shouting at you. Render tab that has to equal true here. Actually, it will equal not render menu tab, so that we just build in an automatic toggle in that logic. Alright, and we'll do. Honestly, I should just be doing the same thing with render menu, but I'm gonna worry about that later. When I actually want to make this thing like all operate on a similar system. So okay, so we have render. Fuck. Render menu tab. Render menu tab. This, blah blah blah. Alright. Alright, cool. Blue object's not callable. Render menu tab. Oh god, of course. Oh, fuck. Nothing here. Maybe I'm gonna make it one more time. Boolean. I need more credit than my naming. I keep I keep naming things the same thing. All right. Oh wait a minute. Alright, cool. So now, yeah, you can tell that on with the tab. So we'll have like an actual like sub menu here to operate on. Yeah, it looks like I'm just giving you like a strobe light feature right now, but I'll make this actually like render something useful. First things first, I'm gonna define some stuff in the function here. Okay, so we'll do this very similar as we did before. Do a font title. None. Okay, well, this is gonna be a much larger menu, but we're gonna do it similarly. And then we'll do, I don't know, something like a font body probably, just to make this as generic as possible. Fuck me, man. I really just cannot type today. We'll make this like, I don't know, like 24 seems like fine for now. So we're gonna render that, and then I think with all of that, next bit. Yes, hello, Icing6496. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, yeah, right. Done. I forget how much capitalization matters in this language. I think case sensitive languages are a goddamn pain. So let's do, I don't know, probably something similar to before. Let's do title equals font title render. And we'll just say for the time being player info. Actually, do it now. We're gonna make this more generic. Because we're building a kind of strategy with this faction info. Might as well start building for what we're gonna actually have here. We'll make this again. Let's make this white. It's the easiest one to use right now. So we'll say faction info white, and then we'll say body. Well, we'll figure out body text in a second here. Let's render this guy first. So screen.bullet title, and then here we're gonna do a, well, the screen is, we'll do it at, I don't know, let's say 50 by 100. Probably the easiest way to place put it. And we'll do that, and let's see what this looks like. Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's a decent placing, at least for it. I should probably make the font bigger though. Yeah, so it's a tad small for like the main title. Yeah. Let's do it. I don't know. Like we'll make it a 54. We'll bump that bad boy up, way up there. Yeah, okay, I think that's good for at least a title here. So we'll have your faction info, and then I guess you gotta go through it again. Like I said, I should be making this like use a loop or something, but for the time being, I don't know. I need to start thinking about like what stats I want to have. I mean, the easiest option would be to consult the RPG book, but that isn't exactly perfect right now for what we're doing. Just from a lore perspective, I want to work a few things out before I translate all of it into this. I think probably your best option would be, obviously we should have a count of how many troops you have. So let's do it this way. Let's create a faction stats. So now we gotta start getting the actual stats for the game, player stats. Well, I have like 56 pages of lore, so I'm like a quarter of the way there. Okay, so let's say size in terms of population. I mean, honestly, right now this isn't main size. No, but guys, just food. So there's food resources that you have total of. There's ammo resources that you have total of for your faction. There's also, I think instead of size, probably population is a better metric. Well, not metric, but just descriptor. Population, food, ammo. What else is there that you would need? There's like inventory, and that's probably not so much. I think I got power and electricity. Scrap. I think it was it. I think it's oil. It's the last one that I had, or gas. I think it's oil and gas for now. Metal scrap. Oh yeah, right, wood. So probably the best option for that then would be to do this. Oh, that's the menu, not the tab. Here. We'll do, okay, what's what we're gonna do here? We'll say stat text. Make it easy. Font body. Done render. Yeah. Because I should be the key. So we'll do yeah, true. 255, 255. And then we'll and I'm gonna say wise. stat text, and then we'll do. Well, yeah, we'll keep it at the X start value for now. Well, actually, that's not generic. We'll do 50, and then we'll do 100 plus, and then we'll do 200 plus the Y scroll, which will, I don't know, go by 50 per. Okay, so that should render all the stack keys. Cool, yeah, so that did work. I'm gonna move it over like 75 instead of 50, just because the text is so much smaller. So we'll do that. Tab for population, food, ammo, power, scrap, plasma. Cool. And then make this real nice and easy. You can just do this, take the key, go like this, and then you can do action stats. .I. Nope. Right. Cool. There we go. I mean, I did add some spacing to those values. Yeah, it's coming along. I think this guy's gone too far now to the right. 70 should be a better value. Yeah, it looks better. Oh, okay, I have to fiddle with that a fair bit. So, population technically of your faction isn't 0 when you start. It technically is 1. So, we'll set that to 1 because it includes you. Now this starts getting into like a question about like how I want to do inventory and like interaction, particularly also with like keys, or if I want to use a mouse more so. Matters a little bit. Should probably also add a faction inventory down here, where I'll just track the majority of the items. We'll do this here. Well, that's not quite right. Need to do one more. Add the Y scroll. I feel like that should be okay. That should have to be bigger text. It's way too small for now. What I can probably also do, though, is going to render another rectangle from I think that should, this value here, one at the end, should also make it. Like hollow. Rectum is invalid. No, it's invalid. You're invalid. I'm missing your screen. I literally just did it up here. Oh yeah, of course, do I? We'll go to, I don't know, window width is 1200. Let's do 1000 for now. Now let's do 1100. Then we'll go to, what should I wait on? Yeah, no, 1100. 200 from 70. I don't know. Let's do, I don't know, midway. Let's do 600. Okay, well, it's definitely, well, yeah, definitely too big. Also gotta make it start smaller. Also, they definitely, how do you make it hollow again? Should tell me here somewhere. With whatever it is. Okay, it's value 2. That's what it is. Where the fuck is that? There it is. And we'll make it start at, we'll start at 100 here. And we'll go to 1000. And we'll make that go about 400. Yeah, it's definitely better, but still not what I want. Go back to 70 now. Yeah, it's starting to come together. I think I'm probably going to get off now, though, because I'm tired. And it's 2 in the morning. But I'll be doing this again sometime. Definitely give some more updates. Yeah, so thank you for the few who did join. Particularly you, Wire, and I guess you, Icing, as well, if you're still chilling. Have a good evening, and I'll be posting more live streamed updates like this in the near future.